Hey readers, Miss Harris back, and today we're going to be looking at what's in the lyrics. So if you pull up your Canvas page, it says today we're going to analyze the tone and mood of a song. So first, let's review. Tone is an attitude of a writer toward a subject or an audience. Tone is generally conveyed through the choice of words or the viewpoint of a writer on a particular subject. The tone can be informal, formal, serious, comic, sarcastic, sad, or cheerful. It may be any other existing attitude. All right, so looking at my notes over here, I just kind of wrote down the basics. Like, that's a lot of information. Okay, so what about that? Well, tone is an attitude. Sorry, helping my kid out. Hush, Gabe.
Sorry.
All right, so the basics are it's an attitude of a writer toward a subject or an audience. It's conveyed through word choice. So some of those tones can be formal, informal, serious, comic, sarcastic, sad, or cheerful. So this is a little bit easier for my eyes to read than a paragraph format. All right, so tone. Conveyed through word choice. It can be formal, informal, serious, comedic, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then there's also mood. Well, mood is a literary element that evokes certain feelings or vibes in readers. So again, I took this paragraph format and created my own little notes over here. It's also conveyed through words and descriptions, and it creates this atmosphere of a literary piece or an emotional atmosphere. All right, so today I'm going to demonstrate how to do this with the song Rise Up by Andra Day. And to be able to really kind of understand the mood of a piece, I feel like you need to listen to it. So I'm going to let you guys listen to this song for about 30 seconds or so before I start to really analyze it.
You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round. You can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Ooh, mountains, we gon' walk it out, and mountains. And I rise up, I rise like the day, I rise up, I rise unafraid, I rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. And I rise up, I like the waves, I rise up, inspired.
All right, so that's just a little snippet of it, and that is such a motivational, powerful, hopeful song. And I understand that more from the words and descriptions that she's giving in the song. Okay, so now thinking about tone and mood, here are the lyrics. So as I started to think about tone, I kind of thought about the notes that we had as kind of a checklist. Like, oh, was that a sarcastic tone? No, not at all. Was it sad? It kind of seemed sad. But then once you really start to look at the text, it's talking about and move mountains. We're going to walk it out and move mountains. Well, that's not sad at all. That's very motivational. Okay, so whenever I was looking at the tone of this, I put serious, but then we can also say very motivational. Okay, or motivating. We could say that. Okay, so I'm going to grab that word because I have some work down here where I'm taking notes. So tone, I put serious, and we're also going to add in motivating right there. Okay, so what about the mood? What kind of atmosphere, emotional atmosphere, is this giving us? So I said that the atmosphere of this one was very hopeful. And the reason for that is that there are powerful words the author is using in the text, like I'll rise up 1,000 times again for you. So notice that I quoted those exact lines from the song and the lyrics up here. Then also, she says, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. That's powerful. That's hope that I'm not going to give up. And then we'll rise up for each other. Again, hope. Very, very hopeful and not going to give up. So then, in thinking about what I would post in my discussion, I would simply write, I chose Rise Up by Andrew Day. The writer's tone is serious but motivating. This makes me feel hopeful. The writer uses words like, I'll rise up and I'll do it 1,000 times again, and we will rise up for each other to convey their tone. Okay, so readers today, I hope you enjoy listening to one of the songs and just analyzing the tone and the mood and thinking about what powerful words is the writer using to convey that to me. So think about those powerful words. Happy reading!